Hey Maria, have you ever heard the saying, be careful what you wish for? Well, in this case, you need to be careful for what you ask for, because you get people on here like me responding on a video, and I've decided that I've really become accustomed to being on video, so that's why I decided to respond this way to you. I had started writing it, and I was telling you that the first thing I think to do when you're in transition is what you're doing now. It's talking about it. You know, I've always heard that a burden shared is not quite as heavy. So I think sometimes you need to share with others, whether it's in emails, whether it's on video, on YouTube. It's just that this is such a wonderful way to reach out. This is wonderful. I mean, where else would I have had the chance to talk to Maria Shriver? I'm a Tennessee hillbilly. But, like I said, I think it's good to talk. I think it's good to write down and ask questions. And so I think it's also good to keep journal. I've kept journals throughout my life, and I write down what I'm feeling, whether anybody else sees that or not. It's just cathartic, you know, to do that. At least you're doing something. And I know our lifestyles are different, but I'm having a transition too. I'm really having problems transitioning into old age. I'm going to turn 66 on Sunday, and I'm glad that I've lived this long, but, you know, inside of me is maybe like a 40-year-old, but the outside, bless its heart, it's just so mixed up. But that I'm really having a problem with that, just transitioning and not being able to do the things I want to do, like I love to take my 3 grandchildren on a nature walk at night through a nature park. We've done this. I did it with my daughter, and I've done it with them. And it's where it's nighttime, and you go out, and the guide can make a call, and maybe the owl will respond, or you can even see one flying in the woods. And I took them the last time, and I was going to walk with them, but I couldn't do it. Sometimes I use a cane, and even the cane didn't help. I feel real unsteady when I'm walking for some reason. It may be I've got weak ankles or weak hips, weak knees, you know, the arthritis and stuff. So I had that part. Excuse me. Drink, my mouth's dry. It's water. But that's what I wanted to share with you, is I'm transitioning into old age. And I thank you for allowing me to share this with you. And I just hope and pray that I've said something that might help you. And yes, I do rely on my faith. I am a Christian. I'm not necessarily into church or religion. I have a problem with that. I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe that He died on a cross for me. And if I was the only person alive, and He would still do that for me. Isn't that wonderful? And then I believe that He rose on the 3rd day, and that He's in heaven sitting right next to His Father. And I can't wait until we get reunited with Him and live in peace. But for right now, boy, there's a lot of people having transitions, aren't there? Just think. But I do pray that, and I do try to live like the Lord is in me, and do what He leads me to do, you know. I failed miserably from time to time, but when I come back, it's even more glorious than it was before I left. And each mistake that I've ever made, I've asked forgiveness for, and that forgiveness is it's just so special. You just have to have a personal relationship with the Lord. You know, I don't shove it down people's throats. I believe that if the Lord's speaking to you, you'll know it, and you'll respond in your own way, and I think that's what He wants us to do. You're an individual, you're unique, and you keep looking for ways to do your transition, honey, and you find something that makes you happy. And it's like I've always said, since I've become old, if I'd known I was gonna get this old, I would have had more fun when I was younger. Try to find some fun. Try to find something that makes you laugh. That'd be good. I always like that. Oh heck, you might even laugh at this video. That's fine. Okay. Good luck and God bless.